Lucia.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Lucia.
And we're the Connelly 2012 AP Bio class. And we have some tips for you just to make sure you do well next year.
Our first personal tip is about the two AP study guide books that we like. It's Barron's and the Cliff Notes book. But make sure not to use these as a total reference because you should study from your book first.
Okay, so my first tip is to do not cram. When you're reading material, actually learn it because as you go on in bio, everything builds off of the basics. So if you don't learn the basic stuff, it's not going to be good. My second tip is do not be afraid of YouTube. It's very helpful to it gives you songs of random long processes. It's a good one, like mitosis song, just anything. Don't be afraid to look it up on YouTube. That's a good one. And then, so make sure that you understand, but don't memorize. No, memorize, but understand.
Okay, so the next tip is Mr. Pittman will give you QTCs, and they're just questions per chapter. There's either 40 to 50 to 60 sometimes. So my advice is to, if you don't have time to do them every time after class, try and do them on the weekend, at least up to where you went in the information, because if you try and do those all at the end, you're never going to finish and you're not going to learn any of the material. Okay,
my advice is about labs. Number one, you need to split up the labs into every person's job and keep the same job as you go out through the year, because you'll just keep getting better and better at your job, and you won't have to start from scratch if you were taking on another role. And another one is have your whole group send everything to you the day before it's due, because everybody always sends something in late, or there's something wrong with the internet, and Mr. Pittman will count you late and take off points if it's not on time. Okay, so for the day of the test, remember the night before, you need to get a good night's sleep, eat a good breakfast, and bring pencils and pens, a black ballpoint pen for writing the essays. Bring snacks because, like for us this year, they ran out of snacks and it was really sad. And know that you will do your best. Don't stress out or else you'll blank out. So the key to success lies in the words of Mr. Pittman.
Study as you go.
Thank you
for being here today.